Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back. GTR Racing back once again in the Weggy Flow Pro playlist, and once again starting towards the back because it's first come first serve in terms of where you play your start. I missed the first race completely, so yeah, I was always going to be at the back. Is this going to be a race that I win? Probably not this track. I recognise it slightly. I think I may have actually done this one before, or a variation of this track, so I recognise the start of it. They're into P7, so I've made it for about 10 places so far. That's off the edge of the track. That's where I want to go. And I'm probably going to use the Tempesta quite a little bit. If you want flow, then basically you use the Tempesta. Because like I said in the last video, I'm not using the Wagner because the Wagner is just boring. Everything's just full throttle. You can't appreciate the flow of the track in anything that is just full throttle for every corner. And you're absolutely done there by 5 cars. I mean, there's an Autark in there as well, so... I mean, that is kind of like a boring-ish car. It requires a little bit of driver skill still, unlike the Wagner. And everyone's missed that car. I got that start. I must have done this track before then. Did not do the same thing, although I didn't see everyone else playing in as well, so... Like I said, I think I recognise it. Oh, I've managed to get on there. Maybe not then. That could have changed. But either way, though, back up now into P7. Actually, P7 is just where I'm meant to be in these races. I've been P7 a lot of times so far, and there goes Weggy once again. No surprise that he's overtaking me. Well, I'm kind of surprised that he's not chosen the Tempesta like he did last time. And again, his race, his playlist, he can play. You can choose whatever car you want, but I go for the experience over the result of the race. And through this part, is this going towards the end? It must be. It's going to nearly 2 minutes, and this is probably the final corner. It looks like where we started the lap anyway. And yeah, this is where we started. Going now over the line for lap 2, so I'm probably going to be all 3 lap races. I don't think it makes any super long tracks, so probably the length of them normally. And I'm going to go through here. That was pretty okay-ish. I mean, it looked worse than how it went. Honestly, we go back up now into P7 because this is just where we're meant to be. Quite honestly, isn't it? Just P7 is I'm just destined to be here. I mean, if I get anything higher than that, I'm pretty sure I'm the lead regular supercar, so I'm winning the Class B battle. Although it could just be a battle of 1 in this case, honestly. So I don't think I've actually seen a not Wagner or, in Weggy's case, an Autark in this race so far. In the ones in front of me on, and when I started on the grid, honestly, I wasn't paying that much attention to them because I have touched them very quickly anyway. Oh, that's the frame drop. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, the lag. This happened quite a lot in this race. Honestly, the frames, that wasn't the video messing up. That was genuinely how it happened. The frame drops were it's like, this is on PS4 as well. This isn't Xbox, so I don't know why that happened. Honestly, it's just the frames, they can't keep up with the flow. The track is just too flowing for the frames to process, quite honestly. I mean, props to Weggy for making a track that breaks the game slightly. When we come around the final corner, that's a really wide line, but it's pretty much what everyone else was doing. Now we come now onto the final lap of the race, and I doubt I'll be setting the fastest lap in this one, like I did in the final race of the last video, by morally cheating and finding a very advantageous shortcut by mistake that I then used to my advantage on the other 2 laps as well. Well, honestly, I'm keeping up pretty well with the car in front of me, this Wagner. If I can beat them as well, I'll be happy with that. That'll be a top 5. I mean, top 5 in the words of roughly 1-3-2-2. Top 5 is always possible. Since I'm in his stream crew, I should probably go with that mindset as well. Top 5 is always possible, unless it's already finished. Then it's not possible. But at the minute it is. I'm going into line. Why is that Wagner going so slowly? They're in a Wagner. You should be leaving me for dead. I'm going to drive around the outside line of a Wagner. I just genuinely drove around the outside line of a Wagner. I have no idea how, quite honestly. That Wagner, they should be doing do things like that. Find a way on the inside line into that awkward corner, manage to make a good line through there. Weggy now takes the lead of his own race. That is really not surprising. But in 3 laps though, that is kind of surprising actually. Around the awkward corner, that is such an that's literally the awkward, is it turn 10 at Bahrain? That is basically the GTA version of that corner, quite honestly. No, I can so have this Wagner though. I think the corners coming up there, they're not really going to be a Tempesta friendly corner like this one here. A long flowing corner is going to suit the Wagner though. Running out wide like that, that's not going to suit them. We've caught right to back them now. In for the coastline once again, going for a short line through here. That's not going to work, into the wall. Well, I had to go for it. It's a bin or win situation. Well, I wasn't going to lose anything really, but I had anything to gain. It wasn't going to be the win, so it didn't really matter all too much. In the commerce line there in P6. And still a pretty good result, honestly, since I was probably the only non-Wagner or anything in that race. Now then, on to the second race. Now, I'm in the Yosemite, or the Yosemite, as I genuinely thought this thing used to be called when it first released into the game, because I'm a special boy. That's literally the only reason why. But now getting a great line through the first few corners, and the Yosemite, this is a good car for me, for my driving style. I really do work well with it. The brakes could be better, it's a little bit of a slide, but now into P4, into the podium places from like 18th in 20 seconds. That's a record start. Got a DOD, a Duke of Death in second place. That is honestly fair play to you, my friend. Second place in a DOD. Will we get past him anyway? I crashed into the wall. Oh my! I didn't even see that. I genuinely did not see that at the time of recording this race. When I actually did this race, because everything is just red. And I just that was it. That's the win gone. That's the slide as well. I had such a good start into the podium places instantly, pretty much from like 2 corners in, and I've just absolutely thrown it. I've ruined it. I've shafted myself there, quite honestly. I mean, why would you put a red? I mean, probably to stop people taking an advantageous line out of the corner, yes. But why make it red the same colour as everything else? Honestly, man, I like the red. I like red. But yeah, I like red. So I like the colour of choice, yeah. But choose a different sign, please, Waggy. Now I'm going through this corner. There's the DOD again. I'm going to stick up the inside line here. And there's a few cliques in this race as well. I'm going to finally go for a good line here. That's a little bit of a slide though. Yeah, the car can't take that tight of a line. Well, for this first lap, I have no idea still where I'm going. And that's the thing as well. I had a good first lap on a track that the first good bit of the lap on a track that I don't know. Go for a corner cut. And oh, I just got the chip off. I was so lucky. I had literally been on the edge of getting that as well. But I got it. So that's honestly all that matters. We're back up there into P5. That was such a good first lap as well. I honestly, take all the time that I crashed, I should be leading this race. Now onto lap 2, I've got 2 laps now to make it right. But honestly, can I, with Weggy probably lurking up here somewhere as well? Honestly, if Weggy's leading, and say I was in second, and he gives me the win, honestly I wouldn't want that. I want to win a race legit. Honestly, I want to win a race, but it wouldn't be satisfying to win it via being gifted a win. We're trying to hit around that line. That's way too fast into that corner. Obviously, now this is just the point of overdriving the car. Someone's going the wrong way. And then there's that corner and that car. They almost did the same thing that I did. They just managed to avoid the sign though. So I'm back up now into P4. Exactly where I was 2 minutes ago before I yeeted myself into a sign. Honestly, what the sign said basically summed it up. The fuck you sign. But now then, we're getting a little bit out of one. Just pushing the car now to the limits of what he can. Now it's Weggy and I'll take the lead of the race. So yeah. Weggy's just gonna go at this point now, so it'd be a gifted win anyway. And someone's into the wall though, so actually Weggy hit the wall, so Weggy's actually under a bit of pressure here, under pressure in his own race. And now we're gonna just curb this away now past the clique, because that clique is still a little bit bouncy, although the flags have been pretty much gone or fixed in some way for the bounciness. And through this corner, let's not carry as much speed through there to actually get the car turned, and Weggy once again takes back the lead now of his track. Second place, really the best I can hope for. I'm going to take a better line through there that time, not to get as risky as what I did in the first lap. And that corner is actually pretty simple, now that I know it's there and how to do it. Okay, now around what is the really sweeping final corner. Now we've just got one more corner, well, one more lap to go, I was going to say, one more corner, but we've already gone past the final corner. And now then, on to lap 3 of 3. And now then, it's just going to be, now, can I get past this guy in front of me? That's a little bit of a wiggle from them. They get a bit of a wiggle as well. Looks like Weggy's made a mistake. He's slow out of the corner. So I think he may have hit the wall or something. I'm not honestly sure because I didn't see what happened. And I'm going to make him take a much better line than that other Yosemite. Most of the guys are through now, back up now into the lead of the race. How have I got back into the lead from P12 like 2 and a bit laps ago? Now, there's a much better line from us around there that time. I'm going to stick to the inside line here. Remember that sign's there once again. Let's just keep way away from it that time. I mean, I could have carried more speed out of the corner, but I just didn't want to crash into that sign again. But now then, it's about now, can I keep this lead? I mean, the rest of the track, it's been pretty much okay for me on the second lap, so there's not really any danger points left other than myself. I am a danger to myself in this race, it seems. And I'm going for the good line through there. Now we're going for the coastline, so I've got a safety gap to whoever's behind me in second place at the minute, so There's no. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember who said it. It was in a NASCAR race. I heard it. There's no point in having a big lead if you're not going to use it up. So there's no point in me being miles in front and pushing to the limit. And I can just slow down, use the gap that I have behind me. So they'll be coming towards me, but I have a gap. I have a safety gap to lower the risk of having to push all the time. Now in this corner as well, get a nice line through there, and there's a car starting in the middle of the road. Thankfully they don't leave and the AI just decides to drive into me, because that's happened before. Going now into what is probably the last problematic corner on the track. And I'm going to take a nice line through there, taking it really safe as well. I mean, I was actually inside the checkpoint, which I wasn't on the first two laps, I don't think. And now then round the final corner, everything gets perfectly alright around there. They're going for the few final curves now. Going now up to the line, it's going to be a win in the Yosemite. A win that I really did not think that I would get, honestly. It's a win that this guy who gave up, Volker Dragon, definitely won't be getting. But yeah, the frames couldn't keep it with the flow in the first race, and my own stupid mistakes. Thankfully, I got away with it for once, and I had such good pace as well. Weggy with the fastest lap, unsurprisingly, his own track. But outside of that, I had the fastest lap of everyone else. So yeah, my pace was good on this race as well, since this was a track that I'd never done before. But yeah, the Yosemite is a good car for me. And this guy apparently doesn't even have a custom muscle car, since that is actually a stock blade that he's currently doing a burnout in. How can you not have a muscle car in 2019? Not even one. Even that guy in the DOD was still carrying on in the race. But first place, I got my win though, and it wasn't gifted either. Because Weggy, he made a mistake or something, and he didn't catch me back up again, even if he did stop. And how so close to the level up as well. That was literally like 1 XP away, I swear that has to have been. But get the win there for Brofy. Yeah, Brofy dominance. Not Brofy dominance now, Brofy. But yeah, that is... If I don't achieve anything else in this playlist, that is still a good result. And the dominated GTX in 4th from Kobe as well. That's actually a pretty good result as well. So GT Kobe there in 4th. And we're in P7 in the playlist. Our favourite place to be. Actually, no, we're into P4. Actually, it hadn't updated itself. No, P4, right behind Weggy. I'll take that as well. Honestly, could I be on for 2nd place in this playlist? I mean, Togen's just absolutely gone. It seems we've been like the top 3 or 4 every single race so far, and well, we're already halfway through the playlist. So leave a like if you enjoy these races. Remember to leave a comment as well on this video. Subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Remember to give me a follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They'll be linked in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.